In this video, I'll guide you through creating and using template literals in JavaScript ES6 to understand their benefits. First, let's revisit strings in JavaScript ES5, which are built using single quotes or double quotes. I have an example in my code. I've declared a variable noMultiline with the let keyword, which holds the string value noMultiline strings in ES5. On the following line, I'm using the console.log method to output the string did you know, followed by the plus operator, and then finally the noMultiline variable. Recall that you can use the plus operator for concatenation. When I run the code, I get the expected output of did you know, noMultiline strings in ES5. This time, let's change the value of the noMultiline variable. To do this, I place my cursor after the word no and press the enter key to move part of the string to a second line. This now spans the string over multiple lines. If we were to run this code now, we would get the error. Also, notice that VS Code is trying to warn us about this error by highlighting the end of lines 3 and 4 with red text and displaying the message unterminated string literal. This is basically JavaScript telling us that our single line string is not coded correctly with the expected closing double quotation symbol. Using ES5 methods, you can only create strings using single or double quotations, and using this method does not support the use of multiline strings. Next, let me clear the output and switch tabs in my code. Here, we have some syntax that may be unfamiliar to you. We have a variable multiline declared with the let keyword, and it contains a string. Like the previous example, this string is distributed across several lines. However, instead of quotes, it's encased within a pair of backticks. This turns it into an ES6 expression known as a template literal. The backtick symbol is usually located above the tab key to the left of the 1 key on your keyboard. Still, it's a good idea to check your device's documentation as you may be using a different keyboard layout. Using template literals, you can add as many lines as you want without causing errors. I can confirm this by running my code. Notice that the output is a multi-line string. But wait, it gets better. We can combine template literals with variable interpolation for even more flexibility. Once again, let me clear the output and continue to the next tab. Here, notice I have two variables called first and second, each containing a single line string encased in backticks. But there's a twist here. Each string also has a segment that sits inside of quotes. Wouldn't this cause conflict, you might wonder? Fortunately, that's not the case. By using template literals, JavaScript does not consider quotes as string delimiters, meaning they are just regular characters here. Now I can use template literals again to interpolate the variables first and second on a different line. Instead of using the plus operator for concatenation, I can simply enclose the full desired string within backticks. I can then place the variable name by enclosing it within a set of curly braces preceded by a dollar symbol. If I run this code, JavaScript combines everything and outputs the full string. With template literals, you don't need to worry about the limitations of using single and double quotes. This can make for a much better coding experience, as you just need to use backticks and variable interpolation. And that's all for this video. Well done! You learned how to build and apply template literals to create multi-line strings and interpolate variables in JavaScript.